So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is just been a quick little video, an update on what? Godzilla Minus One. Yeah, it's weird. I was able to watch it streaming. Where? Well, let's get into that in this video, and I'm just giving my little quick mini review of it. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Godzilla Minus One.
So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316. JeffMan316 Live. That's Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. Usually, we watch a movie on the channel, talk about pop culture, talk about movies, anything else you guys want to talk about. Come over and see us. And if you want to chat with me, a lot of people hit me up in DMs. Follow me on social media, please. JeffMan316 on Instagram. So yeah, we're talking Godzilla Minus One. So surprisingly, I was able to see it. I've been looking up on eBay and a bunch of sites because they released overseas, obviously, like in Japan, I guess, the Godzilla Minus One, a really nice, intricate detail. I don't know if it was a steel book. I don't think so. It was like a fan folded out with multiple discs, a cool Blu-ray, I think 4K set. Well, I was like, when are we going to get it in America? And so randomly, it popped up on a streaming service. So I was looking through my social media today, and randomly Godzilla Minus One debuts on Netflix. Now here's where it's weird. I immediately saw somebody post that, came back from the movie, was having something to eat, said, I'll go ahead and watch it. So I just finished watching it right before I posted these videos I'm recording. And so I was saying, why would it randomly show up on Netflix with no fanfare whatsoever? I just thought it was weird. And then also, when I connected to Netflix, I expected a big splash screen. I was like, holy shit, Godzilla Minus One's on streaming. Nothing. I went down into obviously it's not trending yet, but the new arrivals, it wasn't even listed. I had to go search for it. What the fuck's up with that?
What's up with that? What's up with that?
So then I also noticed that it was on Fandango at Home, which used to be Vudu. And the cool thing about that is I think it's $14.99 to buy the regular version. If you want to buy the black and white version, you can buy that as well, but it's separate. So that's $14.99. Now that's a cash grab if you ask me. I really think they should have, if you bought the regular one, you should have had the ability as a special feature, which they've added special features sometimes on Vudu, is what it used to be called. They would put things as special features. They should have done that. Why should you have to double dip to get the black and white version? So I think maybe I would buy that one if I was going to buy a digital one, because then you could stream it on Netflix. Now my fear is, because it's on Netflix, that we're not going to get it on physical media anytime soon. So I was hoping it would be on physical media by the end of the year. Now I haven't imported that other version yet because they say it has no English dub track, and I don't think it has English subtitles. Now there's people that are making custom versions of it that do, but the cool thing about the Netflix version is you can watch it with the original Japanese audio with English subtitles, or you can watch the English dub version, which I watched. I'm not big at subtitles. I'm a visual guy. I like to study the screen. I don't want to have to rewind stuff and watch it over again. So I watched it on Netflix with the English dub. Now, let me give you my quick little take on the movie. I thought it was really good, but I almost think it's borderline overrated. A lot of people were talking about how great it was. I think sometimes the buzz of a movie online influences people's opinion of movies. I've watched basically every Godzilla movie ever made. The plot line isn't much different, obviously, than the original, so this is more like a take on the original. I like the concept that it's the aftermath of the war. It's already, they're already rebuilding over there. I don't want to give away too much, but you probably know what happens. I would say that, though, there's one pretty good opening scene with Godzilla when he's at the smaller scale that's really good and gets you hooked. But then there's about 30 minutes after that, man, of some really boring scenes, some really bad dialogue. Maybe it's because of the dub. I'm not sure. The characters are not that great. What I will say is the movie looks excellent. The cinematography is great. And on a $15 million budget, Hollywood needs to look at this and study it and figure out how they can make better movies with this budget. It looks amazing. Godzilla looks great. I will say that the movie got my interest again. I don't know, what is it? Not quite halfway through it when they have the scene where he's chasing the boat under the water. Number one, I think it's a little bit unrealistic. Godzilla would be able to go a lot faster than he did, but I could see a lot of what was getting ready to happen. I could see it coming. They almost kind of stole some of the ideas of Godzilla chasing the boat, like from Jaws. Did you get a Jaws vibe from that? Maybe it's because I love the movie so much, and also how they ultimately end up thinking that they were going to hurt Godzilla at the end of that scene.
Smile, you son of a...
They stole that a little bit too, but some of the stuff after that I felt like I'd seen before. It just looked good. So what can I say, man? The movie looks tremendous. They squeeze every dollar, like I said, out of that budget. The acting is a little over the top. They do a little bit of overacting, overreacting when Godzilla's on there. Come to expect a little bit of that in these movies. But they could have toned it down a little bit. It's almost anime style sometimes. But either way, anytime Godzilla's on the screen, tremendous. He looks great, especially when he's showcasing his powers. I loved all those scenes. They were few and far between. I kind of knew that. I curbed my expectations. I lowered them.
Lowered expectations.
Yeah, I had lowered expectations just from what I heard, word of mouth. But like I said, very enjoyable. Not unlike most Godzilla movies, but with a lot of good polish on this one. So like I said, not probably my film of the year last year. I think that's the part. It's a little, overrated. I think people are overreacting about how good it was. So what do you think? While you're down there telling me, why don't you hit the like button, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the normal YouTube stuff. I love you guys. Keep supporting me. I'll try to keep making great content. If you are a subscriber, don't forget to hit the notification bell down there. You'll know when I post new videos. In a Violent Nature, I saw that. I'm going to do a review of that. I got a Goodwill hunt and an update on Goodwill. Watch that rant video I did. I got some unboxings I'm going to do of videos. I've got some news about some Jaws stuff on the channel that I posted either recently or now. All kinds of cool content coming up. Hopefully you guys will keep supporting me. I hit 3,000 subscribers. Looks like it's stuck. Probably going to do a giveaway soon. Watch out for that. May talk about it on Instagram as well. So hit me up over there. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm going to do some giveaways. I got some digital codes. All kinds of cool stuff happening on the channel. So, as always, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter, and I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.